$80,000. And that, I tell you right now, would make a lot of people sell their Bitcoin. Next monthly support is going to be 82,000. After that, you're talking 71, 68, 60,800, and there at 58,000. So remember, this could be a shoulder, head, right shoulder. If that's the case, this could be a massive dump for Bitcoin. You could see Bitcoin back at $48,000. Every time I bought Bitcoin, when we were at a 10, 9, 10, or 11 here on this Fear and Greed Index, it always ended up panning out to be a very good decision for me. I can't tell you if this time will be different. Maybe there's a chance that I'm wrong. You know, I can't say, well, just because it happened every other time, this could be the 1 out of 10 times it doesn't. I'm going to move my stop into position. I'm going to take this $850 off the table. It's a nice win on the morning. I'm going to take $800. Why not? Boom, I got taken out of the trade. Stop loss hit of the limit order. And there you go. What a beautiful day. I got in here, got out there, $800 in the morning. Let's clap for the win. So I already kind of told you what I'm in. I showed you where my money is. Like, nobody does that. Like, no one shows you a portfolio of 580,000, shows you up $1,400 of the day, shows you what I'm in, shows you what I stayed in. I do this every single week for my weekly screen share people too. And I'm not bashful. I'm not afraid to lose 200 grand in front of everyone. I'm not afraid to show you what really happened to me, because this is a reality show of my life. And honestly, this is a symmetrical triangle. These mainly break to the downside. It's very rare that I've seen these just move up. I do see this as a shoulder, head, right shoulder. I can see how it could go either way. It's sketchy. You know, it could get above this point of control and rip right up here. It could hit here and dump. It could go either way. That's the case with the symmetrical triangle. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. That's the key. It's so weird. Like, when you do the right thing, more comes. When you do the wrong thing, you get banged on for it every single time. How many times you've done the wrong thing and they bang on you, right? You finally move your stop loss into position, and look, they just letting me win again. They'll let me keep winning in this 4-hour time frame as they flush this puppy to the downside. 1,300 on the trade now. I'm getting greedy. I can feel the greed in me. I want more. I should shut that down and pay myself, okay? When the trader gets greedy, that's time to pay the man. That's the time to pay the man. Like, when you're making $1,600 in your last 7 trades and only losing 85, you're being very disciplined, you're handling risk, and you're doing something that you can't. This is not by accident. A human being can't even do this by accident. Like, you're not going to be able to pull this off unless you have extreme discipline. See, that was our top. Look, head and shoulder pattern. You got to just trade the patterns, man. At the end of the day, the patterns will get you going. Like, that's a head and shoulder. You sell that right shoulder. They're 68%, but it feels like they're 98%, man. These things don't lie. Patterns don't lie. The charts don't lie. They tell you what's going to happen. I gave the call earlier today. It's been a slow day, but look, cup and handle to start the stream right as it was about to break out. And look, that's my signal. It's the 21 above the 200. And you can put this in a bit of a flag too. I'll show you how that is also. Yeah, you can see the flag there on weeks. I have it right there. See, it's an ascending triangle, booming to the upside. 266 now for Bitcoin. And the markets don't usually respond well during these times, low volume. They sit where they are, or maybe a slow bleed, if anything. So be careful. The week will be different than normal, and we already have to deal with some new, you know, the government. We didn't have to deal with any of this when the government is closed. Now it's back on. PPI, unemployment, right when we get back Tuesday and Wednesday. So it's going to be a crazy road. I expect a bunch of volatility this week, and it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens. So